Welcome to Mission Control.
I always come back to, like I said, that picture that still floats around Carleton regularly of the launch party, and got the first contract and formally announced his business out into the world.
About 7 years ago, Mission Control won a contract from the Canadian Space Agency, which was to develop what is now ASAS, or so the Autonomous Soil Assessment System. And so the competing bid for that project was myself and colleagues at Western.
I was lecturing at the International Space University, and Mick was with me. We were both there. We were talking about rovers, providing an interactive rover experience for the students. In fact, what really is one of the first iterations of Mission Control Academy. And while I was in a workshop, teaching rovers, and Mick was up at the front, all engaged, talking about rovers, I was at the side, watching them, and I saw my phone ring, and I looked at the email, and it was from Public Works saying that we'd won the contract. And so Mick sent the students an assignment, go and design your rover or chassis or something, and I kind of grabbed him and pulled him outside and told him, and we kind of jumped up and down and hugged and screamed and yelled, and then went back in trying to be straight-faced, but we couldn't really because it was a $500,000 contract, and that's really what got us going.
I really think that Mission Control was started with this notion of just wanting to follow your passion and doing what you think is the right thing to do. Not just sort of ethically or morally, but sort of just inside yourself. Like what is it that we want to do with our time? What do we want to build? And that inevitably, I think, will lead to success.
So when we started, we were based at the Startup Accelerator in Carleton University. So we had, a few cubicles and a few boardrooms that we could meet in. So that we already had like a good meeting space. But then the next time I came into town, we had already grown, and we had taken over this whole big, awesome room at the other end of the accelerator. We were there for about 5 years, I think, five years. And then we moved into this office space here.
Before, we were just three or four people sitting in a room with a couple computers and maybe a robot or two hanging around, and now we have this facility, and we have so many more people on board, and we're doing all these amazing things, and so I think, that's a huge difference.
Happy birthday, I'm glad I lost.
Happy birthday, Mission Control.
I'm wishing Mission Control Flight Heritage for its birthday.
Happy birthday, Mission Control.
Congratulations that the company's become really successful. It's growing.
Happy birthday, Mission Control.
Continue to grow. We're growing really fast now, and it's pretty exciting.
Happy birthday, Mission Control.
All the best as we go to the moon and beyond.
Well, Mission Control will celebrate our 15th birthday on Mars. All of us will go there for a trip.
Happy birthday, Mission Control.
It's been at times challenging 7 years, very much exciting 7 years, rewarding 7 years, and I think the next few years are going to be critical and also challenging, maybe less so, also rewarding and maybe more so.
Let's keep exploring. Let's keep it awesome. Happy birthday.